We need.
Hey guys. Okay. Maybe some of you were watching me on Amy Howard at Home earlier. I'd actually gone to Goodwill. I got so many goodies. And so now I've come home and I'm walking around my house. Are y'all like this? It's like you go on Instagram, you see different things, and it's like our house here has a much different feel. One, it's much smaller. And the palette of our house is different. It's whites and greens and kind of tone on tones, monochromatic colors. And so as I'm trying to look at what I can do to be able to decorate and really set some things apart, I wanted to show you some ideas. Now, I want to show you this. If you haven't gotten our maker box, guys, it is a great, great deal. One, it's a value of about $200 on the maker box. But it's $99. It has all the surfaces in it. It has chalk art. It has ink. It has, actually has a towel for you to be able to do in your bathroom, which I've got to do mine. But it has so many great stencils that are exclusive to the maker box. You can't get them any other way. Hey, LaDonna from Texas. You can't get them any other way. So I want to tell you this. I always get in trouble when I do these live videos, but if you share this video and tag 3 friends, I'm going to put your name in for a drawing, and I'm going to draw a free maker box. Oh my gosh. Okay. So that's not the reason why I popped on here. Of course, I love giving things away, and all you have to do is share, because sharing is caring. But I want to show you some ideas that maybe you haven't thought about before. So I want to show you this. First of all, this is the maker box. You can just go on to amakerstudio.com. And when I say it's chocked full of goodies, it's chocked full of goodies. I keep this one in my kitchen and I literally work on it all the time. But let me show you something. One of the stencils, and I've already been cutting mine up. This is one of the stencils that we have in the maker box, and you can't get it any other way. And we did it primarily to be able to create ornaments like this, to be able to put on your packages and that type thing. But I want to show you something totally different. So several things. If there are surfaces in your home that you can use our chalk art on, in the kit, in our maker's box, we have a red, a green, and a white chalk art. So let me show you what I'm doing, a few things with my green chalk art, which can be removed. Here's the deal, guys. Please, please, please remember this. It's removable. So when you're finished with it, let's say in January, all you have to do is come around with a wet rag and you can wipe it off. So let's think about all the different things that we can use it on. And I want to be able to show you. Let's go in here. Now, this is my guest bath, and I want you to see what I did. On my mirror surfaces, look at this, where people go to get their towel and they're looking in the sink, fixing their makeup, washing their hands, I'll put a cute little saying. You can get as creative as you want to get, but it's Christmassy, it's pretty. And so this is just like a fun surprise. Guess what? All I did was lay my stencil here. I used the green chalk art that came in my maker box kit, and then I peeled it off. I'm getting ready to show you. Is that not the cutest thing ever? Cute, cute, cute. So that way when January comes, all I have to do is wash it off. Now let me show you something else. So these are some windows that go down our hallway. And so I want to add, don't you love the little floaty, the green floaty in the background? That's just luscious, isn't it? It's not really matching my decor per se, but I wanted you to be able to see, look at these little, can you see the snowflakes? These are simply little snowflakes. Now, I took my chalk art, my white chalk art, and I can place this all over my windows. And then just when I pull it away, I press the chalk art through there. And when I pull it away, I have these darling little snowflakes all over my windows. Look at this. It just adds a really cute element to your windows, which I have a lot of windows going down through my hall. Now, I want to show you something else. Now, another one of our stencils that I love are these. I want to buzz over here real quick and show you. Now, because let's just start thinking about all the different areas that we can have these little holiday surprises for our guests that are unexpected of what people would normally think of. So let me show you this. This is the stencil that I'm working with. See how these are small to be able to go on the ornaments. They're just small, but they're very impactful as far as the typography, the fonts and everything that we have. They're just so cute. But here's what I want you to see. Think about taking your metal surfaces, anywhere you have glass, metal, you can do even painted surfaces. I am putting these on my doorknobs. Look at this. So that way I can spread that out. They're the perfect size to be able to go on your doorknobs. Just lay the stencil out like that. And then you can just come back on top of it with your chalk art, and voila, you have these darling little sayings that will be on all of your doorknobs. Now, look at something else. So when you think about in your house, of course, I've got mirrors everywhere. You can do borders, you can do sayings, you can take maybe the words holly jolly and go all the way around a mirror. How fun would that be as far as a border? But look at this. I'm going to show you, this is my oven. And so when you've got a Vent-A-Hood like this, or maybe a refrigerator, even if you have a metal refrigerator, or maybe if you have a microwave, it's glass. If you want to be able to put this on there, then that way it really adds a cute little element. So I just put our Holly Jolly stencil up here. And I'm just going to come in with our chalk art. This is the same thing that I did on my, I'm trying to do my camera with one hand. I've got Jean on standby over here. So now I'm just going to pull this. If I've got any mess ups with my chalk art, look at this. OMG. Is that the most fun? Look at that. To me, it's about these just fun, elegant happies. It's like, oh my gosh, like Amy, that's a Thermador. I almost wish Thermador wasn't there. But like, how fun is it to be able to say holly and jolly? To be able to think about maybe on your, anywhere on your microwave, your windows, your mirrors, any surface, even if you have ceramic vases. I do a lot of etching on my vases at the holidays, but a lot of times I'm looking at a container that I put hydrangeas in on my kitchen table, like this. There's no need to go through the process of painting it or even using the ceramic paint, because in January, I want to be able to use this again. So what do? I can come back in. Gina, I'm going to have you hold this for me just a second. I'm going to turn this around. So that way I can come in, and I love these little scenes that we've got. This is off of one of our stencils in the maker box, and it's kind of like a little winter bird. And so I can just pop this on here, and I can use our chalk art. Now you'll notice a lot of times like this, if you have areas and you're trying to fit a stencil on something that is more of a concave or convex, you can cut into it, which will allow the stencil to kind of lay down a little bit flatter, like this. And I can use the chalk art that comes in the maker box to create a cute little design on this that looks great with my flowers on my kitchen table. I can come at the bottom of it. I can maybe add Noel or joy or all is calm. I can say Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays at the bottom. And then I'm just going to show you this really quickly. So because my house is primarily whites and greens, I have a tendency to probably stay with that. I'll add pops of red to that just to add a little bit of detail. But the chalk art is one of these products that it allows us a lot of creativity, But the cool thing about it is when we are finished with it, when it's in January or February, all we have to do is wipe it off with soap and water and we're good to go. So it really allows you to think about, hey, I don't have to do something out of a chalkboard. I can use the chalk art on glass, on my microwave, on my Vinahood, on my refrigerator, just to be able to add fun elements. See, I'll be able to easily wipe that off. Fun elements in my house that can give me really cute decor items. Now, here's the fun part. All I have to do is take a little bit of soap and water and I'll wipe that off and I'm good to go. So it really allows you an opportunity to do all kinds of fun decor items in your home that can make this maker box truly one of the most creative gifts you can give yourself. Here's the other thing. Where can you get someone a gift that loves crafting, that loves creating, and only spend $100 and have so much in it? There are so many projects and surfaces and pillows and towels and everything that come in our new maker box for this holiday season that is the perfect gift. Just go there, buy it for everyone that you know that's crafting, and then that way you can even do projects together and enjoy the bragging rights on what everybody did. Have a great day, everybody. Bye.